today. Hopefully you're all having an alright morning. We're just getting up and running, seeing how things go here. I think I'm straight. Yeah, it looks actually straighter than it has been in a while. Well, look at that. Made a minor adjustment. Perfect. Hey, Big BK, how's it going, everybody? Hopefully you are all having a wonderful Wednesday morning here. Nice little hump day going. Yeah, well, yeah, as good as you can, right? I'm awake in here. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. The straight, yeah, the straight for the, you got me. I was like reading that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, you got me. I have only had like a sip of coffee today, so you got my brain not functioning fully. Now there's, all play boosters and some collector boosters that are mixed in. Ah, Big BK's coming in right away. I'm going to work right away. All right, I see. Hold on a second. Let's look at me. I forgot to plug that in there. Click that. That's all right. That's definitely my thumbprint. There we go. Alrighty, you got yourself a nice Tarkir with a little bit of an upgrade. All right, so you were wandering around the different camps there, talking to people. You talked to our friend over here, the black market vendor. You spoke to them. Now you're on to hanging out with, trying to figure out where you were going to go. You know, you could try to wander around furthermore, figure out a bit more. Oh, we gotta zoom in. We gotta come down a little bit here. Now I'm gonna zoom in so we can see better and open up your pack. Oh, you are! Wow, dang. Well, you know what? Hey, you having you know what, MTG cards get, and you have a good time with them. So let's see what you get. Good luck for you though, at least. Dispelling Exhale, Bear of Glory, Twin Bolt, Cruel Truths, Saga Wildling, Nice Dragons, Unburied Earth Carver, Reputable Merchant, Effortless Master, Descendant of Storms, Kiru Goldkeeper, Bloomvine Regent. Ooh, nice on the Regent there. And a Meringue River Regent also on top of that with the that's the showcase one where you flip it around, or the borderless one. We get the Baby Dragon and a Strategic Betrayal for a foil, and a Rugged Highlands and his Spirit Token. Not bad. I know, I was gonna say, nice double rare. Exactly. Especially with getting the oh, I need more sleeves. Especially getting the that nice borderless one there. So let me get this over here. There we go. Put that there. Now I can access them easier to put them in the sleeves. Not bad for that one. Not bad on that one to start the day out. Alright, so Big BK, you're wandering around. You're in those locations. This is our buddy Big BK here. Alright. And you are wandering around. Now, in the process of that, you spoke to those couple of people. Now you have to decide, though, what do you want to do? You did talk to everyone, Big BK. And there you go. Put that right there. And then grab a bag here. Going towards the, alright. So, you talk to that black market guy. He tells you a little bit about some of the stuff in the background there. You see the refugee camp, and you're like, you know what? I think I'm just going to go towards that vault. Alright. Not bad. Why not? We'll use that. And on your way there, you encounter something. See if I can do it this way. You encounter this along the way. Brahmin, two-headed thing there. You did not heal. You did not heal. You could go and talk to them to heal if you'd like to turn around. Just gotta let me know. We can turn around, go back over to the refugee camp and talk to someone about healing. Because I know you are at, let's see. I already did that. Sorry, for some reason the, alright, big. Where are we? Kind of hectic for a minute though. You did ask to get healed. Alright, so if you need to get healed, you're at 68. You have some health points, health packs. You have 267. Alright, so get on back then, my bad. So you talk to the black market guy. He's been friendly with you before. You turn around for a second. You go, hold on, Mr. Brahmin, I'll be right back. And turn around, go back to them, and try to get healed. And he says, yes, he can heal you. Him and there's another guy over here in the refugee camp that does some healing. Now, you head over, talk to the other guy. I don't even know, where is that? Where did he go? Maybe I don't have it anymore. I might not have that image. Well, looks like I might not have that image. Good morning, buddy. How you doing? Well, you wander over there. Talk to them over in that area. In the refugee camp. You ask to get healed. Now, the full healing from that person, you're going to do that. It would be cost you 50 pogs to do that. Your choice, but it is full health. Big BK said hi. Make you drink the coffee. So, that sound like a deal for you? Full health? Seems steep. You're at 50. You're at 68 health. They're giving you a full health there. You have to think, 40? Make it 45. Hey, Brokesy, how's it going, my friend? Hope you're having a good morning. Deal, all right, deal it is. 45. You go now to 100, and you go down 45. Pogs to 222 pogs. You like your pogs, I know. I can tell you like to hold on to those. All right, well, you get healed, and you head on out, and on your way out, you encounter this Brahmin thing, this bull-looking giant thing out there. Now, one of them's going to look crazy. You do have some expensive upgrades. That is true. One of them's going to look crazy, bump its head back and forth. One of them's not really doing anything. What would you like to do? Oh, you got one? Wazer! I see you come in with that. I see that, my friend. Whatever reason it didn't pop up. How you doing, buddy, Wazer? I didn't see you pop in for some reason. Hey, Craig Star. Let's get that collector open. Ready? Here you go, bud. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only been one taken. Tarkir's son. I know. We've been pretty happy with it. L1. L1 it is right here. Let's see what you get, my friend. Let's get some awesomeness this morning for you. This is going to be fun. We love the we love our dragons. Alrighty, good luck, my friend. Good luck. Alright, L1. Let's see if this is your lucky day. You always get luck. So we're going to go with it's going to be a lucky day for you because you always seem to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy here, Wazer, when Commander Masters was coming out, he got what, 3 Lotus from me? 2 Lotus from me, right? You pulled? Yeah. Alright, good luck, my friend. Let's get you some awesomeness. We have a Disruptive Stormbrood for your first one on the showcase. Attuned Hunter. Foil for Frontier Bivouac. Foil Constrictor Sage. Foil Meticulous Artisan. Unburied Earthcarver Foil. Thornwood Falls and foil. Unending Whisper. That's a foil. And then Sagu Wilding. Nice showcase in the foil there. Like that one. You get a mountain in the borderless foil. Then you have a Quarry Mountain Monastery foil. Not bad. This is for your first rare there. And then a Rampart Architect for your extended art. Nice one. Dragonfire Blade for your showcase. We like the Dragonfire Blades. We have an Eshkai Dragonclaw for your clan card there in the back. We like that. And a foil Anafenza Unyielding Lineage for your rare in the back with a spirit token. The Anafenza is one of those one of the clan ones. Not bad. Not bad, buddy. Let me get these into sleeves here. I know. I was quite upset how they do some good things here. Ooh. And when, like, every now and again you get something like, wow, why do you keep, like, I've gotten a few of them where they put the clan ones. There's like 5 clan ones in there. Like, really? Just give me a couple of them. I don't need all. But I like them. Nice triomes. Alright, here we go. Put that back. Those right there. And where are we going to go for your next one, my friend, then? You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to tilt that down a little bit more. Back left. Back left. Alright, good luck, my friend. Back left it is. Put that right there. Your other one's right there. Let's see what you get, my friend. Good luck. You have some fun ones. Those. I love them. We're a big fan of ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Let's see. I might have seen something especially cool looking in there. Good luck. We have a Riling Dawnbreaker showcase. Inspirited Vanguard in a foil. Rolling Dragonstorm in a foil. Whale of War foil. Seize Opportunity foil. Scored Barons in foil. Dragon's Prey in foil. Ice Ridge Serpent foil. We have a Riling Dawnbreaker and foil showcase there. We have a Swamp in the borderless foil. Roar of Endless Song. Nice in the one in the foil. Ooh, a Thundermane Dragon. Extended art. We like that. Quarry Mountain Monastery in the borderless. Ooh, nice. This is Calvin. This is Magic the Gathering. Quarry Mountain Monastery in the borderless. Mox Jasper! Oh, Wazer! Ready? Ready? Oh my god, that's Showcase Mox Jasper and Skirmish Rhino in the Showcase one. The foil borderless. Look at that, with an elephant token. Oh my god, look at that pack! That was an insane pack! Whoa! Holy crap! I guess my family picked the wrong box to choose when we picked out our box. Whoa! Awesome! Well, I have another box. That's awesome, buddy. Congratulations on those. That is insane. Well, if you would like to, we can do a different box, my friend. We have a couple others. I'll open one of the other ones and let you pick from there. Then what I'm going to end up doing is I'll just put them all together in the thing here in the back for everyone. Are you sure? All right, because I'll have to let you know. I've had people do that before, and I've had big hits come out after. R2, we'll do that. Right side hasn't had anything yet. The Rhino is the black, green, and white. And then, yes, the Mox Jasper there. Wow, buddy. Congratulations on that one, my friend Wazer. Dude, we were talking about how you pull out crazy stuff all the time with your luck. And again, I know. I've had people pull. So I've had the raised foil pulled out for Jurassic Park before. And then everybody like, oh, that box is dead. And then somebody came in and bought like the last pack in the box. And it ended up having a monocrypt rainbow foil in it. Sick Pokemon card. R2. R2 right here. They have an uncommon version too. Interesting. That's just crazy. Good luck, my friend, and congratulations on those, and good luck to my buddy Big BK. We're gonna find you. Oh, give it a second here. It looks like we got hung up for a minute. They're gonna make sure we're good. We're gonna find something awesome here for you, Big. All right. Let's see you something cool here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put those spoilers at the end here. All right. Good luck. We have a Sagu Wildling in the showcase. Defibrillating Current for foil. Sandsteep Citadel foil. Venerated Storm Singer foil. Dragon Storm Globe in a foil. Duciot Earth Carver. I don't know if I'm ever saying that one right. In a foil. Arishan Sunshield foil. Deergar Island Dragon in a foil. Corroding Dragonstorm. Ooh, I haven't seen that one in a showcase foil, really. Nice there. You have the Borderless Island foil. A Warden of the Grove in foil there. Not bad to start with. Ooh, Hammerhead Tyrant in the extended art. I like the look of that one, my friend. Timor Battlecrier in the clan showcase one. Sinkhole Surveyor in the clan showcase. And then a Suruk Elusive Hunter in the foil clan showcase with a warrior token. I like that dragon, though. That's a good look. That's a sweet dragon. I haven't actually seen this pulled out yet. That's the first time I've had a Hammerhead Tyrant pulled out. One. I like your name on that one. Let me get these all together for you, my friend. Nice one. I haven't seen that dragon. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen that dragon. Low-hanging fruit. Oh. I'm going to put the Hammerhead and your other foil here together. We always like low-hanging fruit. Some people do, at least. One-legged pigeon. Alright, let me get you with your other stuff here, Big BK. I know that was not great compared to the other pack, but we still got some adventuring we can do with you if you'd like. We're going to go another. I like it. Taste my low-hanging fruit, says Mystic. They dangle so low. R2. Again. They touch the water. My wife got a joke. I don't know if any of you know the song I'm talking about. I think Mystic may know it. I think I put it in chat before for people to go and check out. Oh, I put them in top loaders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, Stick, I put all of them in top loaders that are good ones. That way they stay flat, and even when you take them out, they don't really crumble up like that. And also, if you put them in a box with like one of those humidifier packy things, like those things you get in like things that suck out water, that helps it. All right, good luck, my friend. Here, big with first is a Storm Shriek Pharaoh in the showcase, Lion Weight foil, Corey Mountain Stalwart foil, Oreni's Bluff Rebuff in foil, Twin Bolt foil, Rescue Leopard in foil, Windscarred Crag in foil, Fortress Kin Guard foil, Digier Island Dragon in the showcase foil on there. Ooh, I like that island in the borderless foil there. I haven't seen that island yet. That's a nice looking island. Windcrag Siege. Ooh, that's a nice pickup. And foil on that one, Windcrag Siege. And then you have an aligned heart in the showcase. I mean, the extended art there. Then, ooh, here you go. Baron Steep in the borderless for you, my friend, Big BK. Nice one with an Avenger of the Fallen in the clan card. That clan showcase. And then a foil Yathan World Watcher in the foil showcase at the end, the clan card with a copy token. Not bad. They do good jobs. They definitely do good jobs. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I like it, my friend. Good innuendos. Carcadur R2, we can do. Hope you pull over R2D2. May the force be with me. I appreciate it. There's a trick with collector packs, like how you counted it out and put. Oh yeah. There's 8 of the first 8 cards are always the if so 1, 2 R2, my friend. You're gonna go with another one. All right, let's go, Big BK. So whenever they have this here on the pack, that means I'm pretty sure they were made in Japan. And being made in Japan, they're gonna always have the first 8 of the collector pack are like the spoilers. So what I do is I take those first 8 mark and I put them to the back. That's really what I do, so we can see them at the back there. All right, let's go, Big. Let's go, Big. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get something awesome for good luck with this. R2, we keep doing it. Let's get some D2s. Wait a minute, I don't want that. Serialized coming. Oh, Rune Scale Stormbrood in the showcase. I actually haven't seen that one yet. Dragon Sniper foil. Krumar Initiate in foil. Opulent Palace in foil. Reigning Victor in foil. Sagu Wildling foil. Kintree Nurture in foil. Swiftwater Cliffs foil. A foil showcase Feral Deathgorger. Nice one there. Got the Borderless Plains in foil. Suruk Elusive Hunter in a foil one there. Extended art Colossal Grave Reaver. I haven't seen that one in extended art. Naga Flesh Crafter in the showcase clan card. Hausa Kishla Village in the borderless. Nice land for you, buddy. Takes it. We always like it, real estate. And the Stillness in Motion in the clan foil showcase card with a soldier. Not bad. That was actually decent. That was pretty good. We got a couple nice ones in there we don't get often. The land is very nice. I was gonna say I like the land. The land is definitely good. See, I'm a fan of those lands, the borderless lands there. They are quite nice. The borderless lands. There we go. Put that right there. Alrighty, let's do it again, my friend. Let's get you another R2. Here we are. R2. Again, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Here we go, Big. Well, this is Big's day for a hit. Oh, Big B, that's what, okay, I didn't know that. We need to moisten him up. So next time should I like give it a kiss, the pack or something? Is that what it needs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or do we have to, yeah. Oh, you have to spit on it. All right. Slap that pack. Here we go. Slap the pack right now. We'll get it a little bit wet. Wait a minute, that's not right. Jeskai Shrine Keeper in the extended art. I haven't seen that one in the showcase, in the showcase. I haven't seen that in showcase. Kahiru Goldkeeper in foil. Armament Dragon in foil. Zergo's Vanguard foil. Jeskai Devotee in a foil. Salt Road Pack Beast in a foil. Cruel Trues in a foil. Timor Devotee in a foil. Teeming Dragonstorm in the showcase foil. Alright. Ooh, Plains for your land. That is so cool. That's the first time we've seen that one. Nice. New Way Forward for your foil there. That's a good one. Steward of the Harvest in the extended art. Thunder of Unity. Ooh, look at that Saga and the borderless one there. Nice. Sidisi, Regent of the Mire in the showcase clan card. And a Frostcliff Siege in the foil borderless. Nice there with a warrior token. There you go, my buddy, Big BK. That was a pretty good pack for you.
The island is still my favorite.
I know, the islands are so nice. The lands, they are pretty nice. The Dragon Eye lands were like $5 to $6, $7 if I remember right.
I thought the island was going for 10.
The island, my wife said, was for 10, going for 10 at one point. Alrighty, Big BK doing this more with R2. Let's do some D2. R2. Let's get some big hits. Let's get some big hits for you. Let's do it. Alright, here. This is what we're gonna do. R2. This one here. And we're gonna do what we said before. Now we're gonna give it a slap the pack. See if we can moisten it up a little bit. Give it a little flick or two. Alright, let's get it going. Good luck, my friend. Oh, Mystic's ready. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we got a couple flip cards right there. Maybe that was a nice one. Ooh, well, look at that. Got a flick it like Mean Joe Green. There we go. Riling Dawnbreaker in the showcase. Mammoth Bellow in the foil. Rain Veil Rejuvenator in the foil. Descendant of Storms in the foil. Roma's Routine in the foil. Jungle Hollow in the foil. Rebellious Strike in the foil. Abzan Devotee in the foil. Boulder Born Dragon in the showcase foil. Alright, we have our Swamp in the borderless land for the borderless foil. Voice of Victory. Ooh, that's a nice little pickup for you. In foil there. Elsa, Threefold Master. Ooh, I haven't seen that one in a borderless. Nice one there. Stadium Headliner in the clan card. The white card, I knew that one was a good one. Yeah, I know. That was a nice one. The Stadium Headliner and the clan card. Scavenger Revenant in your borderless flip card there with your baby dragon. And then your Bloomvine Regent. In the borderless foil version of the dragon with the baby dragon on the back there. And then your spirit token. Not bad on. That was a pretty good pack there. You got some nice looking dragons. That was a nice one. I like all those dragons. Those are good. Dragons. Nice one on the Voice of Victory too. That was a good pickup there also. And Big BK going with another. Good morning, Zelfer. How's it going, my friend? We're doing some pack openings today. Trying to, what are we going to go with, Big BK? Well, there's only the one left on the right side there. So we're going to stay with the right side then? Or do you want me to go with the left one that has an option of doing with 2? Just the right one? Alright, we'll do it, my friend. Oh, wait. Is there 2 in here? No, there's just only the one there. There's just only the one there. Good luck, my friend. Let's get it. Good luck, my friend. Yeah. I know you have some good stuff. Let's get it. We like these. We liked our Tarkir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good luck, my friend. Let's see if we can get you that serialized. We got this. We have a Kiru Goldkeeper in the showcase. Marshal of the Lost in foil. Static Snare in foil. Sultai Monument in foil. Summit Intimidator in a foil. Tempest Hawk in a foil. River Walk Technique in a foil. Sand Skidder Outrider foil there. Ooh, Storm Shrieker Feral. I don't think I've seen that one in the showcase foil. There you go, buddy. Ooh, Island Foil Eye. Nice Island. This is like a $10 card in itself. Draco Genesis. Oh, there you go. That's a forest. Sorry, that was a forest. Forest. Oh, I'm sorry. Draco Genesis. Foil right there. Nice. That's a good hit. Inoc Strike Leader and the extended art. There we go. Ooh, Roar of Endless Song. There you go. And the borderless there. That's a nice pickup. I like that one. And an all-doot assault in the Showcase Clan? All-out assault. Sorry, that looked like a D there. I'm like, that didn't seem right. All-out assault in the foilless and the extended art clan. Borderless clan one. That's an intriguing one. And then a Rediscover the Way in a foil... I think this is one of the borderless saga cards. And then a soldier token. There you go, my friend. All out, I know. Mike, I was looking at all dot. That doesn't sound right. I'm reading it, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I had a hard time reading the letter there. Alright, my friend. Let's get you in here. Ah, those are some nice ones with the eyes. Wazer's willing to trade something for the land if you don't use the green. Big. And what I'm going to do here is I'll put all your stuff together, my buddy Big BK. Those are some, that's some good stuff there. We like those cards. We like those cards. All right, we're going to do this here. I'm going to get all your stuff together with the rest of them over here, Big BK, and I'm going to put those in some, those ones need to be in top loaders. Is the Voice, and I believe Draco Genesis were definitely the two bigger ones. I'll go through the rest of those two later to make sure the rest are good. Don't need to go into a top loader. But those ones are definitely two nice hits. The Draco Genesis and those are nice ones right there. Oh, wow, that's awesome. You got 3 and hit 3 islands.
Yeah, some of the foils were like 10 bucks.
That's pretty sweet. All right, Big. Not bad. You got those ones there. I like it, dude. Let me get all these together. Oh, no worry about it. You can play. We'll do some playing with you with it. You don't need to worry. We'll get that going, bud. All right, you jumped in with the packs. We can keep doing some adventuring with you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do this here. Okay. We'll do some adventuring here in a minute. We're going to get the pack open for our buddy Wazer, and then we'll go on and do some of that, all right? Yeah, well, we'll do some. We'll do some Wasteland fun. All right, where are you going, Wazer? Where do you want to go here? Hey, I'm sorry about that. The cards there. Sometimes, I know. That was rough, I know. I know, I'm sorry, my friend. L1? All right, L1 it is. For our buddy Wazer, and then we're gonna go and do some adventuring, all right? 'Tis what we'll do. Good luck, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, put those spoilers at the end. Oh, we got another spoiler of a flip card there. I'm sorry, I can't help you on that one, but I will do our best to see what we get. Dirger Island Dragon for your showcase. Mardu Monument in the foil. 100 Battle Veteran foil. Bewildering Blizzard in a foil. Jade Cast Sentinel in a foil. Piercing Exhale in a foil. Feral Deathgorger in a foil there. Evolving Wilds foil. Rolling Dragonstorm in the showcase foil. I haven't seen that one yet. Nice looking. Then we have our Island card there for our foil borderless. Then we have a Maelstrom the Spirit Dragon for a foil in the back. Then we have a Will of Abzan in the show extended art. Will of Abzan in the extended art. Sage of the Skies in the showcase clan card there. Bloomvine Regent for your dragon flip card there that has the baby dragon on the back. And then a Zergo Thunder Decree in the foil clan card showcase there with a zombie druid. I know. The universe does work weird in ways sometimes. Some decent hits. Some decent hits there, my friend Wazer. Alright. One-legged pigeon is going to come in and get one too. Now there's 2 packs left on the left side there, my friend. And look at that, Wazer sent a gift over to Big BK for the last pack there out of the box. Nice one. There you go. Yeah, there's 2 left right here. So we'll get you those over, Wazer. Put that nice. That was awesome from you. That was awesome. Good friend. Nice buddy. Nice one. We like that. We like seeing things like that. Friendly people. Wazer, there you go. And you know what, Wazer? We're going to do something for you after. L1 for my buddy One-Legged Pigeon is this one here. And the last one will be for our buddy Big BK. Good luck. Don't have to do the pack trick? Alright. Here we go. We have Warrior. Great Arison City in the foil, borderless. Nice start there. There you go for your hit. Inevitable defeat and an extended art. Your borderless clan card. Revival of the Ancestors and a borderless saga. Iron Will Forger in the extended art. Inevitable defeat in the foil. And then a mountain for your art in the borderless foil. Storm Shriek Feral in the showcase foil. Feral Deathgorger in the showcase. Sonic Shrieker foil. Equilibrium and Depth foil. Duty Beyond Death foil. Boulderborn Dragon in a foil. Storm Shrieker Feral in a foil. And a Dragonback Lancer in a foil with an Aggressive Negotiations in a foil there. Alright. Not great, but not... you gotta give yourself some good dragons, though. Oh, we always like the dragons. They do? Well, you know what? We have 2 more boxes available. If anybody wants them. They should be there. Alright, let me write your name down on the back of this, my friend. One-Legged Pigeon. One-Legged Pigeon, my friend. I'll get you in a bag over here. This is the Collector Pack Olympics. The Olympics of the Collectors. Who's going to be the one to come out on top? Are we going to have some fights between you guys? Who's going to have the best packs? Have a little battle between a battle of packs. Oh, that'd be awesome. Congratulate, that'd be sweet. All right, let's get it. Dragon Scale foil. Ooh, Dragon Scale foil. That would be intriguing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's put those at the end and let's get you something big, my friend. Big BK. We have a rolling Dragonstorm in the showcase. Jeskai Monument foil. Effortless Master foil. Shocking Sharpshooter foil. Timor Tawny back in a foil. Snakeskin Veil in a foil. Wingspan Strider foil. Poison Practitioner in a foil. Rune Scale Storm Brood in the showcase foil. We have a Plains in the borderless foil there. Dragonologist for a foil, the first rare. Arbor Adherent extended art. I don't think I've seen that one. Yathan Road Warrior, Road Watcher, Yathan Road Watcher in the clan card, extended borderless. Mardu Siege Breaker in the clan card, borderless one there. And then a foil showcase Dragonfire Blade with a soldier token in the back. Not a bad pack there. Well, there you go. I'm gonna record. We did try big. We tried big. We did try. We had some nice ones there. Not bad. That is a good card. There are some good cards. The thing is though, like even though you know, the cards are, I have a feeling that we're going to see the Dragonstorm collector cards adjust in price. And we're going to see some of them start going up. Just because they're big hits with everybody. And also, there aren't any more of the collector boxes, from my understanding. They're already gone. So, let me get you over here, Big. Put you in with these with the rest of yours. Over here. Big BK, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Wazer, and my friend Big BK. That was awesome. We very much appreciate that. That was some good stuff there with that. We had some fun things with that box. I have, I know, exactly. Really? Oh, you guys gonna go in Vegas? Oh, damn. I was thinking of going at some point, but I didn't. I went last year, but we can't go this year. We just can't swing it with the boat stuff going on, having to figure everything out. Oh, you got yourself a suite there. Nice. I wish I had met some of you guys earlier, and then we could have hung out a little bit more. This year that I was there, or the last one I was at. There was a chunk of people going, but not as many as I thought. All right, Wazer, you got a new box. Do you want the left one or the right one? You gotta let me know, my friend. Oh, really? Right box? Yeah, see, if it didn't, like, that's one of those things that it's like, everything sells out so quick that, like, even if I want to go, it's like you don't even get all the stuff with it. So what's the point of sometimes even putting the effort in, you know? But it's one of those, they go out. I think what it is a lot of the times now is the bots go in and buy a lot of things so you can get certain stuff that they know will be worth money. All right, where are you going with this right box? Then we shall see. We'll do some adventuring when we're done with the breaking some of these packs here. R2. Ooh, he's trying R2. I'm gonna let you know. That's like playing with fire, my friend. Oh God. I'm gonna let you know. I might see somebody. Big BK may be driving to find your bees soon. That's all I'm gonna say. No, no one can see what you said. Actually, no, I forgot you guys aren't on moderator. You should be able to. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. All right, let's see what it is here, buddy. Good luck. You have a Feral Deathgorger in the showcase. Kiru, Goldkeeper, foil. Rite of Renewal, foil. Iridescent Tiger in foil. Ember Mouse Sentinel, foil. Saltai Devotee in a foil. Dismal Backwater, foil. Humbling Elder, foil. Boulderborn Dragon in the showcase, foil. Mountain Eye. Nice foil Mountain Eye there, Wazer. Yes, foil. That's a $12 card there. Nice. Dragon Fire Blade for a rare. Foil. Adaptive Training Post in the extended art. Fangkeeper's Familiar for your clan card. Borderless. Nature's Rhythm for another clan card in Borderless. And then a Tursa Light Shatter and the foil clan card Borderless there too with a warrior token. The land there, the land is awesome. They're so nice. All right, I have to say they did a good job on that. You want the rhythm? Well, I know that he wanted to trade for some for the other land. So if you want to trade that eye for the rhythm, I'm betting they may Big BK Wazer was looking at that earlier. So if that's something that you're intrigued with, we'll go with another pack. I like it. Well, there you go. Does that sound like a trade for you guys? The rhythm for the Wazer's land? I mean, for the land you got, Big BK? Alright, let's do that. Give me a second here. Let me grab that land out. You guys can do a trade on that. Alright, there's the Forest Eye from Big BK. Nature's Rhythm going to Big BK. Forest Eye going to Wazer. There you go on the trades there. And then I'm going to put the rest of your stuff back in with your things, Big BK. Alright. Now Wazer is getting another pack here. I like it. Alright, where you going, my friend? Oh, mono green and red. That's awesome. Oh, cool. You have your side of the forest. That's awesome, buddy. R4. 1, 2, 3, 4. R4. Right here, my friend. Good luck. Let's see some beautiful cards. Let's see something beautiful here. Oh, you played mono green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty funny. Do you guys have like a similar deck? Alright, good luck, my friend. Corroding Dragonstorm in your showcase. Mammoth Bellow foil. Rally the Monastery foil. Uprooted Ancestor foil. Shock Brigade in a foil. Worthy Cost in a foil. Tempest Hawk in a foil. Riverwalk Technique in a foil. Storm Shriek Feral and a borderless, the showcase foil there. I like that one. Ooh, your full art, your borderless land there on the foil. Sinkhole Surveyor for your rare. Protector of the Waste in the extended art. Flamehold Grappler and your clan card borderless. Magmatic Hellkite and your showcase at the end there with a foil Naga Fleshcrafter in the clan card at the end there with a copy token. Oh, nice. Ah, nice. You guys have like very similar decks. That's pretty cool. Let me get those together for you, my friend. Wazer's gonna go with another pack, I see. I like it, Wazer. Where would you like to go, my friend? We got some good we got some good stuff. We like the dragons. Left 1. Alright, L1. Back to L1. Let's do it. L1. Right here, my friend. Good luck. Right side didn't have it. No, it does not seem to have it. L1 it is. Good luck, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's see all those spoilers at the end here, my friend. Good luck. We have an Encroaching Dragonstorm in the showcase. I don't think I've seen that one in showcase yet. Twin Maw Stormbrood in the foil. Equilibrium Adept foil. Duty Beyond Death foil. Underfoot Underdogs in foil. Snow Smelt Stag in a foil. Storm Plane Detainment foil. Blossoming Sands in a foil. Storm Shriek Feral in the showcase foil. Swamp in your borderless land foil. Anafenza Unyielding Lineage for your rare foil there. Will of Abzan in the extended art. Anafenza Unyielding Lineage in the clan card, borderless there. Rediscover the Way in a borderless saga. And then a Sibsing Ceremony in the clan card foil, borderless, with a warrior token. Dude, the showcase design is very good on this set. I have to agree. They did a good job with it. I do have to agree, the hobby rips. It's one of those ones where you're just like, oh, nice. They did a good job. Oh, we're going with another, I see. All right. We're going some more. What one? The Sibsing or the Anafenza? All right, where are we going, Wazer? Back left. All right, back left it is. Oh, the black one? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The foil Sip Sync ceremony. Creature spells you cast cost 2 less to cast whenever a creature you control enters. If you cast to destroy that creature, then create a one. Yeah, I know. Who? If you have a special thing for it, maybe. L. Back left. Back one in the left there. Good luck, my friend. Let's go, Wazer. This is your left side. Gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good luck. Ooh, we have a bit of something there. Ah, did I miss something pop up? If I miss somebody pop up with a sale of some kind, please let me know. But good luck. Boulder-born Dragon in the showcase. Marshal of the Lost in the foil. Inspirited Vanguard in foil. Strategic Betrayal in a foil. Narset's Rebuke in a foil. Inoc Wayfarer foil. Delta Bloodfuzz in a foil. Bearer of Glory in a foil. Alright, Sonic Shrieker in the showcase foil. I don't think I've seen that one in showcase foil. Plains Borderless foil. Dracogenesis. There you go. Dracogenesis foil. Diviner of Mist extended art. Kotis the Fangkeeper in the clan card borderless. Magmatic Hellkite in the borderless baby dragon card there. Oh boy, and ready? Ready? Here's your hit, buddy. Ugin Eye of Storms borderless foil. Congratulations with a bird token. Oh, there you go, buddy. Wazer. Wazer with the hits again. It's all Wazer. Wazer Doodle with the luck. Ooh, I like this. I like that. Did a snowflake? Nice. Yeah, well, we can show them. Yeah, I can show them in a minute. Okay. Put it up in front of my face here. Nolan made a star. No, they can't see it. It's not gonna work.
Snowflake.
A snowflake. All right.
No, that isn't.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
I have to do it in front of the camera when you're done.
Nice hit.
Show, Daddy, it's gonna be right here.
All right, I'll show him later.
Oh no.
This is what Nolan made earlier. He just wanted to show his snowflake off.
Starflake.
We're learning about weather. All right, dude. It's a great snowflake. All right, let's get you with your where was the other one here? Where's Dracogenesis? I swear I saw that before. No, there it is. There you go, buddy. Congratulations on that pack. Nice hit, my friend. Definitely was a great pack. Definitely was a great pack. Nice one, buddy. We like it. Now. Yeah, pretty much. Wazer Doodle got the hits. Wazer Doodle got the hits. Let me get you in a bag here. Pretty much, Magic Nerd. Pretty much, that's what it is. That is correct there. There we go, Wazer. All that together. Oh, you're definitely gonna hoard it. You hoard all your stuff. I am too. I am too curious on that. Well, you know, it's a fun, it's a good card. We'll see what happens though. That was a good one. That was awesome. That was awesome, guys. That was a lot of good fun ones there. Now, Wazer, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. The hobby rips. I know, it was some good ones. We had some good pack rips right there. Let me. I gotta take a drink though. Wet the whistle. A minute while we are doing this here. That was a good start to the morning. You like it? Alrighty. Let's do this now. Ow. I had a tooth pulled, so it's a little tender still. La, la, la. So every now and again I breathe wrong or I talk wrong or it goes over it weird. Yeah, that's alright though. We're doing good. Thank you. I appreciate Hobby. Yeah, if you guys want to check me out, I'm on YouTube and Instagram. I'm on YouTube, Instagram. We stream YouTube, X, and Twitch along with Whatnot daily. So if you watch on any of those. So let's go, Wazer. I see it, my friend. Play booster coming in right here. All right, now this is what we got for the play booster. All right. Let's see what you get. All right, we're gonna open this up. Check your luck. Sound good? Let's do it. Ooh. That's weird. Huh? Alright. Yeah, something probably. Good luck, my friend. Deerger, Island Dragon, Stormplane Detainment, Rescue Leopard, Adorn Crocodile, Riverwalk Technique, Inoc Wayfarer, Jade Cast Sentinel, Rolling Dragonstorm, Nomad Outpost, Sage of the Fang, Teeming Dragonstorm in the showcase. Baron Steep, my friend. How do you like that one? Congratulations on that rare. Mardu Devotee in a foil. Bloodfell Caves and your Ugin Eye of the Storms as a baby dragon? They made a baby dragon version? Congratulations on that one, my friend. Baron Steep is a good one. We got some heat. He's bulking. In the bulking stage, yes. In the bulking stage. Ugin was in the bulking stage at that point. Alright, nice.
It's making difficult for schooling.
Uh-oh. Generator's acting up again?
Well, I put on a little air to add a little load to it. You told me to.
They do.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Now let me put you with your other stuff here. Ways up. Not bad. Not bad at all. I know, we got some good luck with our stuff. I don't know why. I always see what it is I can't get anything good for myself. So if you go watch any of the shorts, we put shorts out. I put shorts out. I've been doing a few of them. Open some packs for ourselves, and I'm absolutely horrible at getting anything good. My family members might. I'll never get anything. But if somebody like you, I'll pull it. I appreciate it too, my friend. Thank you. I know, the Picasso of packs for Wazer. Every time Wazer comes in, he asks for something. I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, we'll pull that out, and we do. Exactly, the hobby rips. You can rip for. I open up. So we have these things here. We still do them. We don't use them as much, but we have these things here that we call them Benjis. All right. We when I do breaks, I use them sometimes in the breaks that you guys get to pick, and it's got in here, and they got baseball cards from the 80s, 90s, and then there's some video games, movie things, and stuff like that. I pulled out a $600 baseball card that was a rookie Ken Griffey Jr. for somebody. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That was a 50-cent pack. That was just an extra fun thing that I was throwing in. It's insane. I can't, but if I try to do something like that, I'm gonna be lucky if I get a penny back. Yeah, exactly. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be the vibes. You're sitting there this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna get anything. Because I always think I'm not gonna get anything. And that's, you know what? Maybe that's it. I'm gonna start going, serialized card, yes. And I'm gonna pull out a serialized every time. When it's someone else, yeah, exactly. You gotta have it. Exactly. Everybody, whenever you pull for yourself, Big BK, right? Hey, see, Pidu. I have my sons and my wife open the packs. I'll open one or two every now and again. I have pulled some Ugins, Jacob. We actually pulled 2 Ugins. We pulled just an Ugin just a minute ago, Jacob. And a couple days ago, we pulled an Ugin Japanese foil. I can show you what we got here. Let me see. Here's the Ugin we got for our buddy Wazer. Look at that. There you go, Jacob. Not bad right there, huh? Good morning, Oopsie soup. Oh, we are currently in Florida. The weather's okay, a little cool, but it's good for working on the boat, which is what we got to do when we're done here today. Actually, Mike, depending on when we get on the dock, that's a long story. We were supposed to be on the dock weeks ago to be able to get our solar arch on. We've been sitting here for almost 3 weeks because well, first time they got late delivering it. Then there was an issue getting on the dock to get it. Then we were supposed to get on the dock this week, the beginning of this week. Well, someone crashed in the sandbar in front of us twice and ruined their boat. So they're sitting on the dock in our spot right now, and we're waiting for them to move. We are currently in a barren wasteland. We are definitely oopsie. Oh, I got a Japanese clearance showcase. Well, can't really find any yet. Yeah, sometimes you have to look on eBay for it. Yeah, we have seen a bit of wild things in the travels. We saw some weird flooding when we were in St. Thomas. There was a decent rain, and I mean, it took out roads to the point that there were like, it looked like there was a ravine being made in the road, like you had to go jump over. But yeah, we've been through some around ourselves in Florida with the hurricanes and flooding around us. Yes, that is doing stuff like that, barge work. My family were fishermen in New England for generations. And actually, I used to fish with them and lobster with them when I was younger, before my father passed away. And and I never realized like it was a hard job. I just thought it was a job. It was what we did. It was just normal. That was our life. And I never thought anything of it until, like, I was doing something else and I made a comment to somebody about it. And they were like, I said, oh, I was in the military. And I said, thank you for your service to who I was talking to. And they're like, dude, no, I thank you too and your family, because more of your family died probably than mine have when it comes to fishing and compared to the military. And I'm thinking about it. Shit, I had an uncle die. I had a cousin die. I had a grandfather die. Son of a bitch. I think he's right on that one. And they all died from either drowning or something along that lines from the ocean. It is big open water is wild. We sailed 1,200 miles from St. Thomas up here, a couple overnights, and one of the times we're at 10-foot waves, and oh my god, that stuff, you should check out the YouTube channel once my wife gets that stuff up there, Steph, because those waves there, we're just going up and down. You can't see it that well in the camera, but I mean, you're going up and you can hear ourselves surfing down. You pulled it, oh nice, on the Japanese Ugin. Well, I've done it my entire life. When I grew up, I was young, and I used to be like 3-4 years old. I was going down the boat running wires for my dad, helping him. Not really doing much, just like taking a wire, walking through a hole. But that was easier for me to get through than him. Then as I got older, I started doing more. I helped him with the boat. I'd steam out when he would be napping and stuff like that. And I remember one of the first things I thought, like I didn't realize how I never actually understood how dangerous it was. It was just kind of like my life. And I always thought my family was like playing with me with certain dangers until I went out one time and it was during like winter and it was ice starting to form on the front of the boat. My dad goes, hey, take this sledgehammer and go break the ice. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I'm not this stupid young guy. I've been around the fishing industry my entire life. You're not pulling some new greenhorn trick on me. And he's like, no, seriously, if you need to go break the ice off, because if we get too much ice build up and we hit a big wave, we're gonna capsize. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm going out there and I'm like on the front of the boat, breaking ice off. Yeah, crazy stuff you do when you don't even think about it. I mean, that was life. Oh, a lobsterman in Maine in your 20s. You do see some crazy things in the water with people like that. So yeah, I completely understand that. I've been around there before. It's one of those like insane things that just yeah. I do not have a physical store, Jacob, actually. Long story short, we travel around on a boat, sailing in the entire east coast of the U.S. and in the Caribbean. And this is where we do our pack breaks, actually. So if you see, we'll do, once we get back to the Caribbean after we do our solar arch, I'll do some of the, start the shows up in the morning outside with some with a coffee, and you guys can see like what we have in our background and for that going on. Well, that's what I was wondering there. So, for you, my friend, I was going to give you a couple options here. Since this is your character, we can upgrade your character's look if you like. Now, for your upgrades, I actually was thinking about that, my buddy Big BK. So, you have all of those extra weapons you have. Now, what I was thinking was maybe we find you some armor instead of weapons. Yeah, thank you, Jacob. Yeah, so I've been doing that for a few months here. We about a couple of years though. I've been doing the streaming on here and selling magic cards, doing some games. Like we do like a D&D adventure game where there's all kinds of images for all the things that go on and who you meet along the way, things you do. Cool armor. There you go. All right, so now you have your armor. And this is what we're going to do. You have your armor. You have your loot. You still have gold, platinum, metal, a mystery chip, and that water sack from the dragon. So, what do we say we upgrade the Gatordillo armor with the mystery chip, see what happens there. The metal, and do you want to use the platinum or the gold? Codpiece? Yes, definitely codpiece. You need like a codpiece that's like this big, right? You know, like that big. Platinum it is. All right. Let's see. Oh wow, the light on that one. Hold on. Let's see if this can do anything. Let's see. Let's get you something good. Let's see what it gives you for the extra stuff here, my friend. We're going to get you some of these. I like it. Yeah, not bad. There should be, if you go to the link that has, the link tree should have my store, where you could get a Wilds of Eldraine collector pack. And when you pick that up, I should get a notification of that, and just put your, well, I'll say your name on there, but just let me know and we'll get it open for you. Some people buy them through the store. I've had more than one person, Jacob, buy them through the store here, and we do that and we'll ship it out to you. All right, let me see what we have. No. Hold on. We might have to do this one. Just because the comments we had been having earlier. All right, let's do that. This is not going to probably be the one that we use, but because I don't like the rest of it. But I have to say, the comment of the codpiece comment is what got me here, which is the reason why we are doing this. Hold on a second. Let me find our friend here. All right, there we go. There you go. What do you think? I don't like how the sword and the other stuff is, but it was the comment on the codpiece, and that was what came out of one of the 4 pictures that was made. So that's why I figured, like, I gotta use that. I've got to use that. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Something like that. Let's see. What do you think? You're not opposed to it. So that's some of the that's that there one. But I was trying to get it to go with the electronic stuff there to make it a little bit better. So let me know. Give me 1 second here. Ah, that's what I was looking for. There we go. I think that's better. That actually might work too. Here's what I was looking for. I think this one's good for big BK here. How's that? You have your upgraded armor. There you go. That's what I was looking for, by the way. That's what I was looking for, by the way. Do we need full body armor, or you think that's good? Your warrior style, I like it. So you have your lightning sword, and you have your incendiary gat that you hold there. And what we're gonna do now is, you now being a little bit stronger, we're gonna have to give you a little bit more strength, though. We're gonna have to add a strength to you. Now that you have an extra strength, that'll allow you to use your pirate sword, your sword that you and have your weapon in the same hand. Can't see the gat well? Oh, hold on. Let me shrink it down then. Is that better? Can you see it now? Alright, there you go. So, what we'll do is, you now have, we're going to give you a little extra, but what you can do is, you can carry both of those weapons at the same time, because the image shows that you can carry both of them at the same time. Now, that being said, we're going to upgrade your armor. Gatordillo, upgraded. Oh, not the end of it. Upgraded Gatordillo armor. you're gonna go, and what it will do is you have any melee that attacks you will be a minus 5. Any range that goes after you will be a minus 3 on the attack. And what will happen now is you also, with the with your tech in there, you have a 1 in 4 chance to heal 5 health. You are now up to having 2 weapons that will go together when you attack. But now remember, one's going to be a primary, one will be a secondary, so you can't always use everything with them. But yes, you can use 2 weapons. So there you go. We're going to add that in there. So you now have your upgraded Gator Dillo, minus 5 on any melee attack, minus 3 on any range attack, and a 1 in 4 chance to heal 5 health points because of your because of what you put in there. So we're going to get rid of all that. All right. So yes, now you can use you'll be able to use your Gat and your Pirate Sword at the same time to attack. But you only get one of the 1 in 4 things. So you can't shock and explode. It's only going to be Pirate Sword or the Incendiary that does its thing. You have an empty-ish bag finally. Yes, that is true. You have some night vision goggles, which was nice. Big BK. You got your night vision goggles you made. You also have your map that you have, the broken Rustborn drone. You still have that. You have the code discs. You still have 5 code discs and a couple of food in the water sack and some gold. Your armor, you have 3 health packs of 20, 3 rataways, the Incendiary Gat, the upgraded Incendiary Gat, which is this thing here, your Pirate Sword, which is that one there. Oh, that's not it. Which is that one there. And your Alien Sniper Rifle. Where is that one? Alien Sniper Rifle. I think you forgot about that one. You have a sword, a regular sword, and a knife. Wait, no, you gave the knife to the other guy. You gave the knife to what's his name? Arabian goggles. Yes, you got some good things. Got some good stuff there, my friend, for your adventuring. You like it? So, this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take a drink. Have some fun here. And see what happens. Now, you had been, got healed up, my friend, Big BK. And you start wandering further in the Wasteland, and you find this this thing here. I know that's not you as a character, but it's a generic one. Now, Big BK. Now that doesn't look like one's an angry one, and the other one doesn't look like there's a problem. You like the Arabian goggles? So you got to decide. You can decide what you like to do, my friend. We had some fun this morning ripping some packs, so let's have some fun doing a little maybe D&D today. Ooh. Pass on by. I like it. All right, so you look at that thing. Not really anything. You pass right by there. Mystic says you should try to milk it. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, you do that one. All right, 1 second. There you go. Aha, aha, all right. I had to get the thing that I wanted because it wasn't showing up right. Now I have it. Took me a second. I'm sorry there. There we go. Now our Wasteland adventure goes wandering past some things here. When they find, they come into an area where there's a bunch of these weird little buildings. Some of them are open, some of them are locked. Not really exactly sure what they are. Alright, you go wandering past these. Uh-oh, I can't see those. Now, uh-oh, no, I don't like how that does that. There we go. Now, Big, I want to know, do you want to investigate those things? Or are you going to kind of wander on by and kind of let it go? Now, I know, Big BK, you don't look like that, but that is our adventure. That's our generic adventure, depending on whoever's hanging out. I know that's you wandering by there. But, you have to decide, Big. Are you going to investigate any of those things? Are you going to try to open any rooms? What are you going to do? You are definitely investigating. Well, you go around, you look around those rooms. Those locked buildings. Alright. And you run into something different. What happened there? You haven't seen this one before. You open one of the doors, an outburst. Oh no. You see some old, you were scavenging around looking for some old tech, and out of a building burst something that you were not expecting to be in this area. Maybe you are getting close to something big, but you've got a bit of a problem. You have a robotic little drone of some kind. Looks like it has some rocket launchers and maybe an assault rifle that bursts out of one of those buildings there. I guess you shouldn't have been looking around. Scans you, beeps a little bit, and goes, enemy detected. Eliminate. It is a robot daddy. Now, this robot shoots rockets and has an assault rifle, which is pretty much, it's just you know, actually it's more of like a machine gun, I'd say. It's an automatic rifle. It just shoots. And then also it is 60 on its health. So Big BK, you've got to decide. Are you going to face that encounter? Do you want to turn around and hightail it out of there until you have a friend to come help? Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Use some guacamole. Use the potentially see if there's a way to use the night vision to do something to it. Ooh, we might have lost Big BK for a minute there. Sometimes they get busy. Have to go and do things. Really? Only set booster? Alright, let me take a look on the Shopify there. I don't know why. That should have collectors in there. Sorry about that. Let me add that in there. I guess it's not. I had them in there. No wonder why no one's grabbing them. There you go. Let me put that in quickly so that you can see it. There you go. Should be there now. Let me know if you can't see that. Sorry about that. I don't know why it didn't show up. Oh, Jacob, how's it going, Guac? Thank you, thank you. Oh, what I was saying was you have a choice, my friend. Hey, if you're passing out, that's fine. We can pick this up again tomorrow if you'd like. But your choice is you have... you encountered something here. You were in that locked wandering around the locked buildings here, and you decided you were going to investigate. And when you did, out of one of the doors that you tried to open came this robot. It scanned you and said, "Enemy detected. Eliminate." It's got a rocket launcher and a machine gun with it. You gonna do it? All right, we're gonna go after that. You go, we're taking that thing out. So, what you do, are you going to use your incendiary? Which one do you want to try to go? Your incendiary or your sword to do the shock damage or your explosion damage? Because you have a choice. Remember, you can only use one of those. Gat? Alright, the gat. The hell was that? Alright, so the gat is your primary weapon. With that being your primary, you're going to try with the explosion. Alright. Nope, let's remove the bot. Big BK. That's not a way to start it. No! Seems like the pick was in the way. Does that mean it's a reroll? We can do that. We can do it if you want. Alright, here we go. Is that a 16 or is that in the middle? Because what you need for him to hit is an 18. But you have extras with your bonus, with your pluses there. Because you have, with that incendiary, you have a +8 on that for your roll. Either one does hit, that is true. So you get, your 2 did not hit, but you got a 8, 10. You hit for 10. Alrighty, you hit for 10. And it goes from 60 down to 50. And now you have to deal with them, because you're actually going to go after them again there, though. You have this, your D5. You're going to go with your sword, but the D4 doesn't count this time. Yes, with your I thought it was with the sword that you had that. Or is it the incendiary gat that you had it? Oh, did we upgrade with this? Did we upgrade this? Oh, I put it on the wrong thing. I put it on the sword for it to be 5 instead of on the incendiary. Yeah, I thought you did it on the sword. That's why I have the sword here like this one with the 5 of them. Well, you hit with it anyways, because the sword you have 12 extra. You hit 8, 10, 16 with the sword on top of it. which brings you down to 34. Brings that guy down to 34. Already, from 60, our robot friend is at 34. Our robot friend does not like what happened, and they try to attack you now. If the D4 hits at 1, oh no. Oh no, the rocket hits. I said if the D4 hits at 1 and it hit. I shouldn't have said that, huh? God damn it. Oh no. Big BK. You are at 10, 18 damage with the rocket hitting. Alright, now when the rocket hits, this is the problem of the rocket. The rocket, luckily, you have armor. Alright, so you're lucky you have some armor. Because the rocket adds on some explosion damage, concussion damage. But because you have your armor, that absorbs some of it. And you also have a 1 in 3 chance of healing. I mean, 1 in 4 chance of healing. So you have yours was a 2, right? You said? Well, there you go. You heal 5. Look at that. Yours was a 2. It rolled. You got 2. No. That 4. What? That no. You 18, and then you have on top of it. They hit the explosion. Would have been concussion, but you have the stuff for your armor, which has a 1 in 4 chance of healing, which is what I just did there. And you said your 2 was your number that you had chose, right? You do get a minus to range attacks. I'm not done yet. So I was saying but you have to heal first because you have the 1 in 4 chance. Your ranged is a -3 for your ranged attack. So that's what I kind of was getting at. Instead of being concussed and knocked all the way over, you are blown back a little bit. But Big BK's armor helps. He only takes that 18 damage, bringing you down to 82 health. But because you're 5 health refill, you go back up to 87. See, because you had a 1 in 4 chance every time. You do have a minus to range. You get a minus to the -3 on ranged. That's what happens. Now, that rocket launcher, definitely, you think he's doing well there. What are you going after him with? Big BK, you have your weapons. You have your incendiary gat and your supreme pirate sword. You're gonna shoot at him again? All right, now you shoot again. Here we go. There you go. So you hit there you are. All right, that's 9. You hit for 9 with the incendiary because actually you don't hit. No, it's only +8. Oh no! But the sword is what you have now coming. Well, you have 12 with the sword, so that helps you. You've got 10, 14. 17 you hit for. Which is good. Brings it down to 17 health now. That robot there, its arm holding the assault rifle, the machine gun drops. You missed with your gat though, you did. But you hit with the sword. Now, luckily you hit with the sword there, because now that guy, he's going to attack you. See if he hits. Oh, well, that's on. Come on. Oh no, he got 1 again, but he missed this time. Oh, you got lucky. They got a 4. He missed. So he tries again. That robot tries to rocket you again because it lost its arm there with the machine gun, but it misses. Now the rocket lands near you. You swing it with the sword the main time. I like it. So you go with the sword for the main one.
Do your work.
Oh, it's in the middle. Do we call that a 20 or a 6? Or is that a reroll? Should we give you a 20? My Steph says I should give you the 20. All right, we'll give you the 20 because Steph said so. My wife said we should give you the 20. I like her answer. You like her answer? All right. So Steph is gonna give you. Steph says we're giving the 20, and that means you get a critical. So that 4 will be your shock. That's gonna hit your shock for your weapon there. Your pirate sword hits, shocks that bot. To the point that you chop off its rocket launcher, but it's in half, the rocket launcher. Its head falls off, and it starts twitching midair as an electric shock goes through its body. And it falls to the ground and is dead. Now, my friend, Big BK, oh, hold on, that's what I was looking for. You stand over him. Oh, you didn't want to cut the launcher? Oh, well. I was thinking you wanted to get rid of the launcher. That's what you're swinging at. So you swung over there and you got him. You got to take it. Well, maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe you can take the pieces and see what happens to it. You know, you can scavenge it, right? Cod pieces glistening in the sun there. A little shine in the sun. Oh, you wanted a new launcher. Well, you know what? How's this? You can take the parts of it. And we can see you have a lot of money, a lot of pogs there. Maybe we can see if you can get that guy put together. Maybe you can get it put together at some point. Ah, yes. Not a bad one. Because you have, I mean, you can scavenge it. It's yours to scavenge. You might be able to. Yeah, you got a little bit of money. I don't think you have enough pogs. I mean, yeah. Why does it have? All right, so you have the broken rocket launcher. All right. On it, because it had the assault rifle that it was shooting you with, there is about 50 rounds of assault rifle ammo. And on it, you also found a intelligence booster and a strength booster. So there you go. For that, there's no pogs on it. No. But you can take the you can try to take the broken rocket launcher if you'd like. Permanent booster, yes, there's a couple permanent boosters. Strength and intelligence, correct. That is correct. I'm guessing you're going to use those, right? Bring you up to 3 strength and 2 intelligence. Alrighty. And then you're going to take a broken rocket launcher. And your ammo for your incendiary gat goes, you shot that many times, down. Oh, it goes up to 200 rounds. You got a lot of ammo right now. Definitely have a lot of ammo. Alright, so use those. Pick those up. You pick up the broken rocket launcher from you chopping that thing in half, getting rid of it. Gonna keep going? I like it. You keep wandering further. Now, as you wander, my friend, this is what we're gonna do. Let's see. Because, you know, you have some of those things. You gotta see different stuff along the way. Now, alrighty. You are wandering through. You're wandering further. You go, alright. I took care of that guy. Nothing left in these log buildings. There was only a couple of them and he snuck out. That was the whole reason of them, I guess. You decide, you know what, I'm going to wander further through the wasteland. And as you wander, you happen upon a small town. Alright. And in that small town, there are a couple of things there. there is what looks like a bar and potentially a shop of some kind. So, Big BK, what would you like to do a little bit here? Oh, I'm gonna get the images over here. Uh-oh. There we go, get that over there. What are you gonna do in our small town while we're wandering around? You have this, it looks like the rusty mug and the something moose to, I don't know, a shop off to the side there. To the shop! To the shop, you say. So you go wander into the shop, and you notice, oh, you've seen this guy before. It's the hole-in-the-wall guy. You look at him and go, hey, dude, I've seen you before. What are you doing over here? He looks at you. Roger, this is his name. You go, oh, hey, buddy, I've seen you in the past. I remember you. You were on the other locations there. Ah, hey, how's it going, buddy? What can I help you with today? Nope. So, you might have found his main location that he stores most of his stuff. Ah, who knows? Who knows, my friends? Checking the wares. Hold on. I'm gonna just do this. Hold on, let's see what it generates. Just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it, Mystic. See if he has anything you might want to buy. He goes, you know what? I don't have a ton. I do have a luck charm. I do have some Radaway. I do also have some ammo for the assault rifle. And then on top of that, I have some, like, I mean, we found one of these. I don't even know what these things are. We've had some whiskey, and then a couple code discs were traded to me a little while back. I don't know what those are, but figure I'd take them. I found them. All right. Let's see. You like those? Oh, all right. So you're gonna take you would like to take the code discs. Oh, okay. He goes, all right, code discs. Yeah, sure. I don't know, like 20 pogs. What do you say? I think you notice a friend all of a sudden go over and you, I don't know, see you in a window and he's sitting in the corner. You're not really sure, but on the bar on the other side of the road sits Mystic drinking his whiskey. Sure, all right, 20 it is. All right, so you're down to 202 pogs, and you now get 7 code discs. Anything else you'd like? What do you think, Mystic? In the corner drinking? Is that acceptable? They call home, Strata. Time to go to the bar. All right. All right, let's see what you see when you wander in. You go to the bar. You do see in the corner when you walk in, you see an old friend there. But you look and you see over and you go, ah, you know what, maybe I need a drink. And here we go. We're gonna go with that one. We're gonna go with that one. There we go. And you turn, you see them standing in the corner, and then you turn to your right, looking to grab yourself maybe some type of beer, or whiskey, an ale of some kind. And you turn and you find the barkeep there. Now, come on. All right. And you see the barkeeper. You ask the barkeeper, what? You ask the barkeeper what? Well, that was an intriguing one. Yeah, what do you think about the barkeeper? Mystic goes, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
You want to make you some coffee?
I'll take another one. She looks at you like, yeah, we smash all kinds of wasteland creatures around here. Big BK's hanging out there and goes up to the bar, goes, hey, how's it going? And then all of a sudden you hear a ding, and he looks down and like, don't worry about that, nothing to pay attention to there. Tis just a small problem. All right, so you've got your barkeep there. Now your barkeep, yeah, all right, yeah, I get it. I get the same jokes from everyone. I know. You should see the third leg you can't see underneath. Uh-oh. Huh. Ah, good questions. Big BK goes, hey, I've been hearing about this vault thing around. She goes, you know what? I hear people coming in here all the time talking about that. Now,
How much that's for?
all right. You ask, you go, yes, I've been hearing about some things. Those, some rummaging about a vault around every now and again. I don't always know where it is or what it is, but we keep hearing stuff about it. Somebody told me the other day it had something to do with, I don't know, something around the corner there, and they said it was near the mountain, something about like potentially like a cave-in somewhere that was further back, like really far away. Hold on, let me take that. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it a lot.
Let me help me.
All right, let's try that. I don't like that one. She says there was something about a cave or something that somebody's seen in the distance. I was gonna say the same thing. Get Daddy a map, is what you say. Like, all right, you know what? I think I can draw a little bit of what they've been talking about. But you know what? Instead of drawing it, how about I'll point you to where it is. And she stands. She goes, come here over with. Come with me. Come follow me. And she turns, starts walking out. Go back outside, and she points in the distance. Oh, I'ma follow you. All right. And in the distance, she points out this thing over here. She goes, that over there is where I keep hearing everybody come from and talking about. Shut the AC off. Alrighty. This is that scene in the distance. And she points it out. Says, over at that mountain, they keep talking about something right at the edge of the mountain there. Rather than a map, I can just point you the way, I figured. Now. Well, it is, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. Here you go. Just so you are aware, she walks back in. Mystic's in the corner making comments. She looks over at Mystic like, buddy, I'm gonna cut you off soon. You understand that? Hold. And just so you're aware, this is what the barkeep had been talking about for the leg. All right. Just so you're aware, this is what the barkeep has for their third leg. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Hold on, that moved my whole screen somehow. The third leg threw everyone off, I guess. Even the computer. It was also disturbed by it, I guess. Didn't like what it saw. Ah, there you go. Say yes. Whatever you say, ma'am. All right. You look like Hunter Biden. Oh shit, that got me. That got me, Mystic. I don't. Oh damn. That was good. That was good. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was a quality comment right there. Well, that barkeeper there pulls out the shotgun, letting you know what was there. Pointing out the mountain, goes, all right, hey, big. I think you're good. You have any more questions? You want to pick anything up? Next thing you ask for, though, you have to pay for it. Barkeep says, and she keep it, you know, something I'll give you, not something you want. Alrighty. Oh, you're pretty good and healed? Alright, well, you know what? You know where we are. She says, if you need to come back, get a rest, let us know. We can, we have a back rooms that can be used for some sleeping arrangements. And there are also some, oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I want to do. All right, let's see. Oh, well, yeah, maybe. I mean, every now and again, you need to rest, recuperate, get your health back, you know, that type of thing. Well, that is really interesting. Screw it, this is the one I'm using. Blonde or brunette? Big BK, give me an answer there. Well, there's only two. Those are the only options that I got for you. One or the other. All right, let's do it. Upscale. I'm gonna get in trouble and kicked offline at some point probably. So this is gonna be the last one that I make when it comes to the bartenders that wander around giving out drinks. All right. Let's see. You're wandering around the bar, and the bartender points over and goes, "Yeah, over there are the stairs. You can, you guys can take a rest. The ladies will help you find your room if you need it." This is what happens when you type in like bartender or whatever, and some of them, I guess they have this as the image idea. So they're wandering around handing drinks out. The audacity, you have a mission. Go, well, you know, it's $50 for the night, you get a room. I mean, 50 bucks for the night, you get a room. Get the rest up there, the ladies will show you up there how to get there. They'll show you where the room is. So you look over the bartender with her shotgun. Are you gonna head out? You staying around? What are you doing, my friend? She's looking at you, Big BK. Wondering what your next move is, big guy. Big BK. Oh, you've got to go. He goes, you know, you look at her and go, if I didn't have a quest and I did not need to save the Wasteland, I would be staying. But I have a mission. I must leave. Big BK turns around, wanders out, staring at the mountain in the distance. Now, our buddy, hold on. I thought I had an image from Mystic. Maybe we didn't. Maybe it was just a weapon. Maybe it was just the Dragon Gat weapon we made for you. Maybe that's what it was. The Dragon Gat. You show him the weapon. Yes, you had the Dragon Ball Gat. You show him your dragon sack fire gat that you got. And those barkeeps wandering around go, ooh, nice fire sack. Barkeep looks at him and goes, seriously, ladies? And you both wander out in the distance and head towards that mountain. Now, my friends, I do have to say, though, I am sorry. I do have to head out today. But what we're going to do, we're going to go right over to a friend here, say hi to them. I have to go. I have to move our boat, do some other stuff here. So they're gonna say bye. We will see you guys tomorrow. The barkeep waves to you in the distance, going, "Sorry, we'll miss you. We're sad you didn't stay." And Lady Isenbeck goes, "Bye, guys." Need a better voice for that one. There you go. As you have one, make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you save our shows for more ones. Have a great one, everyone. Thank you all. Peace out.
Bye.
Might be some scissors in the future.